Right now, if you look behind me, our waters are crystal clear. The beach is beautiful. There are hundreds of people swimming in our waters and enjoying the beach. So Pensacola at this point in time is open for business, and we hope folks will realize that.
But as you see, it's a beautiful day. The beaches are open, and people are having a wonderful time.
But as you mentioned, looking forward, of course, we're watching it very, very closely with aircraft reconnaissance. We have strategies in place to deal with oil if it should come our way. But for now, we're in pretty good shape.
No whistles! No whistles!
Everybody, please get out of the water.
It's a beautiful day. The beaches are open, and people are having a wonderful time.
Because we did see Rob Marciano, our reporter on the scene, he did show us those tar balls, and he did show us some really slick crude not very far from the beaches. I remember a week ago seeing some of that in Louisiana. We know how bad it's gotten there over the past week. So are you dealing with this right now offshore? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, there's skimmer boats offshore, Wolf. What we're dealing with the tar balls, of course, is we have over 100 people out monitoring the tar balls, cleaning up the beach, and there's absolutely no question that our beaches are open.
Come there, you goddamn fool, you! What's the matter with you? Want to swap with your crazy son of a bitch?
$8,000 divided 4 ways is what?
I don't think either one of you are familiar with our problems.
I think that I am familiar with the fact that you are going to ignore this particular problem until it swims up and bites you on the ass.
Some people have mentioned to me, well, should your beaches be closed? Absolutely not. They're as safe as they can be. We're picking up the tar balls, but of course we're watching the situation very carefully.
Because some have said it could be if there's a lot more oil that gets closer toward you, it could be dangerous to go swimming in that water. How much more would it take for that situation to come forward and for you to order the beaches closed?
Well, that's a very good question, Wolf. What we've done is, of course, ensure our visitors and our residents that nobody is going to feel unsafe in our waters. We'll make that determination if the oil should come in. But we're monitoring it every day. We're monitoring it every hour to be sure that everybody is safe. But for now, the beaches are open.
Yeah, well, that's good to know. Are you getting all the help you need from local, state, federal officials, and from BP for that matter?
Wolf, of course, I'm sure you realize we've had some issues with BP on different levels, on a communication level, on an equipment level, on a reaction level. Well, as we prepare for this oil, or the potential for this oil, we have tried to institute some local action plans. We in our area know our area best, and some of those plans' approval have been slow coming. We could use some mechanical cleanup on our beach. Some of the equipment we requested we have not received. So we have some issues moving forward, but we in Pensacola are joining together. We're going to join all the command elements in order to combat this oil if it should arise.
If you could talk to the CEO of BP right now, what would you say to him?
Just like I thought. What? I came up with the Gulf Stream from southern waters.
I would tell him to be very sensitive to our area, be very sensitive to our environment, and be very sensitive to our economy. Because of the threat of oil, we have some businesses, quite frankly, Wolf, that are hurting. We have some hoteliers, for example, that have people that say, well, maybe the oil will be coming, we may cut back on our reservations. And that's the message we want to send out. Please don't do that. Check with us. Be sure we're, just like we are now, in good shape. But I would tell him to be sensitive to us, help us financially, and help us with troops on the ground. That would help us combat any potential problem we've got.
Are you going to close the beaches?
Yes, we are.